School funding crisis with us. Now's the time to get out your calendar. AISD is considering cutting almost 1,000 positions. The school board will make that decision next Monday, March 28th. Round Rock is in a better situation, looking carefully at about 100 jobs. We'll know more about their fate in early April. A similar state in the Pflugerville ISD, but they'll decide on 100 cuts this Thursday. And the Leander district told staff last night 250 jobs are on the line, and tonight they set April 7th as their date to make those decisions. KXAN's Jared Wise live at Cedar Park Middle School with the latest.
Yes, Robert, just yesterday the superintendent for Leander Schools notified more than 100 teachers they'd be losing their jobs through webcast. Tonight he faced some of them face-to-face.
It is a heartbreaking day for Leander ISD.
Leander Superintendent Brett Champion has been with Leander Schools for 18 years. He's a former teacher with the district. Addressing the Leander School Board on Tuesday night, he expressed the difficulty in his decision.
When I just sat across the table from 125 teachers and had to explain to them why their contracts were not being renewed at this point, it was an emotion unlike has ever been felt in the school district before.
In total, 250 positions are up for elimination. Some of those include special ed teachers.
I'm a student in the special ed classroom, and I want to speak for them.
In a crowded room, Tracy Johnston was one of few people to speak to the board during citizen communication. She says her high school teachers have helped her overcome her disability.
I'm not really shy anymore. I learned that it's okay to show people that you have a disability. It doesn't mean you're weaker.
Many who came out didn't come out to fight, but came out in support of the superintendent, who decided to cut $20,000 from his own salary.
And I do appreciate you taking a pay cut. Personally, that shows real leadership.
And then it's very sad for everybody.
These three teachers also came out in his support. Just the day before, they heard the word that their fellow coworkers were losing their jobs.
He's made us never feel unimportant through this. He's valued what we bring to the district, and that's more than some districts can say.
I mean, none of us are happy about it, but we understand, and I think those people understand too that we have to do what we have to do.
School districts all over central Texas, many are forced to eliminate jobs, not knowing what they will be getting from the state in the matter of funding. Now, the state has until the end of May to decide on a final budget. Now, for school districts, the state law requires that teachers have 45 days notice for their contracts to be renewed. And since contracts come up in June, many of those teachers, all those teachers that are going to be laid off, have to be notified by the middle of April. Reporting live in Cedar Park, Jared Wise, KXAN, Austin News.
And in less than a week, the Austin School Board will vote on eliminating nearly 1,000 positions. But before that happens, they'll host a public meeting on the district's budget happening this Thursday night at 6:30 to 8 out at Reagan High School.